Hi y'all, it's Lori. We just got back from our trip down to Port Aransas, so we are back at our home marina in Clear Lake, Texas. And today is cleaning and laundry day on the boat. I get a ton of questions about cleaning the boat, and I get even more questions about laundry on the boat. So I thought we'd make a quick video, and I'll show you all.
So the first thing I want to start with today is a little disclaimer. If you asked 10 different people how you should do laundry on the boat and how you should clean on a boat, you would get 10 different answers. So that being said, I'm just telling you how I do it, how I like things done on my boat, and why. And I'm not saying it's the only way. I'm not even saying it's the right way for everybody. It's just my way and the right way for me. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's do it. I am very fortunate that I do have a washer-dryer combo on the boat. A lot of boats don't have this type of machine on board, but it was one of the deal breakers for me. I had to have a washer-dryer. I had to have a way to do laundry on board the boat. I want the boat to feel like home, not like I'm camping. And one of the realities of home is that I have to have a way to do laundry. So I am very fortunate that I do have this washer-dryer combo on board. So this is located in the bilge under the kitchen, or what I call my kitchen basement. And it is a washer-dryer combo. The thing that's great about it is that I can start the laundry and leave. So that's what I did with these towels and things. I started the laundry when we got back yesterday, and I just left it running. I don't have to worry about switching anything from the washer to the dryer because that all happens automatically. I just set it up, I set it to wash, I tell it how long I want the dryer to run, and I turn on auto dry, and it just goes. It's a beautiful thing. Now, just like any other laundry adventure, laundry day on the boat starts by sorting the clothes. So I'll get to the sorting. Once I've sorted the clothes, I just take them over to the washing machine. I dropped something. Okay, I ended up dropping everything. I normally use 2 hands for this process, but I've got 1 hand here for you, for the camera. So I'm dropping a bit more than usual, but I think I've got it picked up now. I might be able to make it to the washing machine without dropping anything else. Let's see. Yay, I did it. I use the Tide Pods because it's just not as messy as liquid detergent. I'm not about a mess on the boat. Or really anywhere else for that matter. So once I have everything sorted, I just start the washing machine. Now almost all the clothes I keep on the boat are hung to dry. So while the washing machine runs through its cycle and gets all my clothes washed. Okay. Cut. One more time. 27 more times. Take 27. Okay. While the washing machine runs through its cycle and does its thing to get all the clothes clean, I'll be getting the rest of the boat cleaned up. While I'm doing all these chores, I need some music, so I'll be right back. I'm going to keep it way turned down because I don't want a copyright strike, but I want to have some music going while I'm cleaning it up. So we only use Turkish towels on the boat, and what they are is very thin cotton linen towels, almost like a little throw blanket, but they're super absorbent. They're incredibly soft, and I just love them on the boat. The reason is that when you're boating and you're out on the water, you're generally in a pretty high humid area. You're generally in pretty high humidity areas, and if you're using these Turkish towels, they dry really quickly. You can hang them to dry and they dry really quickly. Also,
I love that they dry so easily because the washer dryer unit is all in one. And while the dryer does work, it turns and it blows hot air. It doesn't turn very much. It'll turn just a little bit, blow some hot air. Turn a little bit the other way, blow some hot air. So the clothes don't really tumble. If I were to put a big heavy towel or something like that in the washer dryer, it would take forever to dry if it dried at all. And plus I'd probably only be able to fit 2 towels in there. We have a lot more people on the boat than 2 towels are going to serve, so I needed towels that were a better solution. And these Turkish towels have been fantastic. I love them. I'll link them down below just in case you're curious what we use. So I dance a little bit while I clean. I know these are all looking terribly wrinkled, but I don't care. Life on a boat is amazing, and having a wrinkled towel is not going to ruin my day. We do use cloth napkins on the boat as well, which really try to avoid any paper products on the boat. Now, when I have a lot of extra guests, for instance, last Saturday night we had a family game night with a taco party. We used paper plates and paper napkins, but that was just because we had so many extra people on the boat. For day to day, when we're out just living our lives on the boat, we do use cloth napkins. And almost all cloth cleaning supplies. We do use bidets in the bathroom to keep everything clean and fresh, and then we just use one little tissue to dry everything off. And then we do throw those away. But outside of that, we really don't use any paper products on the boat. So you saw how little that washer dryer was. You may be wondering how sheets and comforters, blankets, things like that get washed in there. Well, they don't. I take sheets, comforters, blankets, and pillows home, and I wash those at home. There's no way they would fit in there, and if I did get it in there, it wouldn't have enough room to get cleaned. And if by some reason I could get it in there and it got cleaned, it would never get dry. So, sheets, comforters, pillows, and blankets all get taken home, washed, and then brought back to the boat. So this might surprise you. I'm one of those people that loves to clean. I know, it sounds ridiculous. I love to clean. I love to do the laundry. I love to clean up my space and have a fresh, clean space to be in. I know I like the finished product. You can definitely see your progress when you're done, but I enjoyed the process of getting to the finished product. I know, it's weird. I don't know why I'm like that. Maybe I should have been a cleaning lady instead of the real estate investor that I am. Although I probably wouldn't like cleaning up after strangers. Ugh. Alright, I've got all the towels and napkins folded. It's time to get this stuff put away and move on to the next thing. I keep all of our kitchen and dining stuff right here in these little baskets, just under my kitchen window, above my workspace. And then of course I keep towels and washcloths and things like that in the bathroom. I'm gonna go scrub the bathrooms real quick, and I'm not gonna take you with me to see that because who wants to see me clean a toilet and a shower and a sink? If by some strange, kind of weird, odd reason that I can't imagine that you would like to see me clean a shower and a toilet and a sink, let me know down in the comments below. I'll think about it. Alright, the gloves are off and the bathrooms are clean. It's time to get to work on the rest of the boat. Just in case you're wondering, the things I use to clean the boat are Windex for the glass surfaces, Simple Green for everything that's not a wood surface, Murphy's Oil Soap for everything that is a wooden surface, and Dawn for washing dishes and washing any of the really greasy stuff. I don't use Dawn very often outside of the dishes, but it's great to have on board when you need it, because when you need it, you really need it. Alright, well the clothes are done, so I am going to pull them out of the washing machine and get them hung up to dry. So I don't have a laundry room on the boat. I have a washer dryer in a bilge under my kitchen, which is what I call my galley basement. I've said that like 10 times now, you get it, galley basement. Like I said a little earlier, the dryer only works well for things that can get really wrinkled and crunched because it just doesn't tumble very much. It doesn't tumble while it blows the air, tumbles, blows the air, tumbles. It doesn't do it at the same time. So things get really wrinkled. Obviously, I don't want my clothes all wrinkled, so I hang all my clothes to dry. And I don't have like a clothesline or a drying rack or anything like that on the boat. This is what I do use. It hangs right over the door, and I hang it over this dayhead door. It clips onto the door somehow. So it clips onto the door with this thing right here, and then it just opens up. And this is stainless steel so that it won't rust. And this is a really hard, heavy, thick plastic, so it won't rust either. And that makes it easy to clean and easy to have on the boat because I don't have to worry about it rusting in the salty Gulf of Mexico air. And I just hang it on the door right there. And then I take my clean clothes and I hang them all up to dry. The reason I use this door to hang my clothes to dry is because this is the door to the dayhead bathroom. And in that bathroom, I keep a dehumidifier running, and I just kind of set it in the shower so it can drain by itself. It'll never get full of water and shut off. And that helps the clothes to dry really, really quickly. It keeps the boat from getting into those weird, musty, mildewy boat odors because it keeps the humidity to a good, manageable level inside the boat. So that's why this is the perfect door, the perfect spot to use to hang all the clothes to dry. The dehumidifier makes it work. Laundry day is complete. The only thing I have left to do today to keep the boat tip-top tidy is vacuum. The boat does have a built-in central vac system, so it really couldn't be easier to keep up with. All right, here we go. The only thing I have left to do now is to tidy up and call it a day. I get tons of questions about all the products that I used on the boat. So for the ones that I talked about today, I will link them down below so you can check them out more if you want to. You might notice that there was no iron or steamer involved for me at all on laundry day. And that's because
I don't want to iron or steam anything when I'm out on the boat, or really any time at all. If something needs to be ironed or steamed, it generally goes to the dry cleaners. If it can't come right out of the dryer and hang up or hang to dry, I'm probably not going to wash it. I'm probably not going to own it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to own it. Because as much as I like to clean, I don't really like to iron, and I certainly don't like to steam. It just gets too hot when you're doing all that stuff, and I'm not interested. So I don't have an iron or a steamer on the boat, and I don't have anything that needs to be ironed or steamed either. So it works for me. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today while I did some laundry and got the boat all cleaned up. She is ready for her next voyage, and please do consider subscribing to the channel so we can hang out from time to time. Okay, cut one more time. Please do. Ain't nothing coming out of this mouth right anymore. That didn't even come out right. Please do consider subscribing to the channel so we can hang out for a few minutes from time to time. I'd love to hang out with you. Until I see you next time. Bye, y'all.